Uh, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before we dive in. Have you ever wondered what stories TV networks decide to hide from viewers? Sometimes the reasons go beyond censorship and, uh, you know, delve into sensitive, heartbreaking realities. Imagine like I wondering why a gripping, visually intense show like Hannibal would ever be cut or delayed. It's not just about language or gore. It's about how real world tragedies shape the decision making process behind the scenes. During its original run, Hannibal pushed boundaries that few shows dared to explore. One episode titled Uff was meant to air in April 2013, but was suddenly pulled, written by Jennifer Shore and directed by Peter Medic. It told a haunting story about a detective helping find children believed to have murdered their own families. The twist revealed that this was orchestrated by a manipulative abductor, adding layers of psychological horror. Um, Brian Fuller, the series creator, chose not to air this episode in the US. He explained that the cultural climate at the time was too fragile, that these often these model of people who it wasn't about the violence itself, but the sensitive issues connected to them that influenced his decision. Because despite being pulled from American screens, it was broadcast elsewhere and immediately became a critical success. Its intense content gathered praise, but also controversy. Fuller felt that adding such a storyline during a time of global mourning wouldn't do justice to viewers' emotional states. And Hannibal's controversial episodes didn't stop there. In Salt Lake City, for example, an NBC station canceled the show briefly, citing its graphic nature. Yet other local stations picked it up, demonstrating a mixed reception but limited controversy overall. Throughout its 3 seasons, Hannibal remained surprisingly unscathed by widespread outrage. Its popularity wasn't massive, and it was more of a niche hit. Plus, the character Hannibal Lecter was a cultural icon, making the show difficult to dismiss outright. When considering the show's reputation, it's fascinating that creators were always mindful of real-world events. They understood that some stories, especially dark ones involving violence and tragedy, might be too sensitive to broadcast during turbulent times. Now, streaming on Prime Video, Hannibal continues to captivate audiences with its bold storytelling of the passive. Maybe next time we should ask whether certain shows are too intense or just too real for prime time. And here's a joke for you. Why did Hannibal refuse to cook spaghetti? Because he wouldn't want to serve up a pasta disaster. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.